Hey guys, welcome back to Midwest Long Range. Today we're going to look at this one-piece quick release mount from Contessa. I ordered mine in 34mm for my RITON X7 and it's 0 MOA. Let's take a closer look at this thing and we'll get back to it in a minute. Alright, now that we're back. So we got this one-piece mount. I have a problem I think a lot of shooters might have, especially guys who flip-flop guns a lot and mess around with stuff. I've got rifles, but I don't necessarily have a scope on every single one of them. I know this is not a uncommon issue. I know plenty of guys who move optics around, and I've been thinking about getting a one-piece mount, something like a spur or whatever. And I've used some Contessa rings in the past and really liked them and got to looking at their stuff. And they make this quick release one-piece tactical mount. Has level in the back, has mounts on top for you can put Picatinny rails. They have all kinds of accessories on their website you can go look at. But I had this X7 3-24, and I have been testing my guns and trying to push like my precision 22 out to longer and longer distance. And I had put a scope on there that had a ton of travel in it, but I usually shoot PRS style matches, so I'm actually going to go back to this scope here. This scope does me very well in those kind of scenarios, but I might want to use it on another 22 or maybe on one of my centerfire guns like my 6mm ARC that's been featured on the channel. So what I'm going to do is put it in this mount. So the way this works is you got this latch right here. I don't know if you can see that real well, but you have the latch. You push down on the latch, pull it out, and you have released the mount. And then when you push it back in, push it forward, locks down good and tight. But let's get the scope set in there, and we'll get it mounted on the Vudoo, see how it looks. So we have the mount unlocked, and we're going to try to pick a spot up here on the Vudoo to set this so that we can get an idea of the eye relief and where it needs to set permanently. So I'm going to mess with this a little bit and get my eye relief set, and we'll go get her all locked down. Alright guys, we got it all mounted up, leveled up, eye relief is set, my adjustable comb is set. The only thing left to do is just resight this gun in and just kind of take it to matches, shoot it. And one thing I do want to test is just how repeatable taking it off and putting it back on is. Will it retain at 0? How much do I have to move it and mess with it, so on and so forth. So we'll get this gun zeroed up, and then we'll just detach it, put it back on, see what happens. All right, so I'm just going to take some shots at 50 yards and try to get back on paper and get the gun re-zeroed. So, see what we got. It's pretty windy out here today, really. All right, so we've got it sighted back in, re-zeroed at 50. I'm going to take a single shot at the bottom right diamond or bottom left diamond, and I'm shooting some Aguila rifle match. It's holding an okay group, so keep that in mind. But we're going to take a shot at that diamond, go for bullseye, see where we hit, and then I'm going to disconnect the mount and the scope, set it off to the side, put it back on, making a note of where my location is, because you always want to make sure that you're in the same location, and relock it down, take another shot, and see if we maintain 0 or how close we can maintain 0. I'm sure it'll shift a little bit probably. So here we go. First shot. just a little high of the bullseye. All right, so now pull our latch out. There we go. Scope is off. I know that my mount was right here, so go right back where it was. Lock it back down. Everything feels good and tight. Now, let's see how close it maintains. Make sure that, make sure I'm kind of sort of level here. All right. Same spot. I just got the same hole. All right. Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, you saw me take it off. I didn't stop the camera. I didn't do a cut. I didn't edit anything right there. Literally took it off, put it back on, locked it back down, same notches, same lock. And I mean, this is what I'm shooting. It's nothing special, okay? And it's been baking out here in my shop for God knows how long. But it cut the same hole, so I would call that a success. I mean, I'm interested to see how well it repeats over time, moving across from different weapon systems or what have you. But I mean, right there, mount came off, mount went on, cut the same hole. So Contessa, quick release, 34mm 0 MOA. It does have a level in the back. Man, I like it. It's well made. Try one out. See what you think. Appreciate it. Till next time.